Hey guys, it's Geordie underscore medium 13 here. So I am currently sitting at Mount Alexander in Stratford in Bendigo in Victoria, just out of Bendigo actually. It's such an awesome view. I'm not sure if the laptop can capture that, but it's such an awesome view. And I thought this would be the best place to do a video on my spiritual journey, which is what I've been wanting to share with you guys for quite some time now. So I thought I'd take this opportunity to discuss that and how I got into doing this medium stuff and all that. I thought I'd share that with you guys, so because it's actually a really cool journey that I've um, undertaken. So when I was a kid, I used to always see stuff. I used to always see different stuff in the house, and I'd always see it out of the corner of my eye. And I could never understand what I was seeing. But I've always been open to the spiritual stuff. I've always been curious and always had something inside me be like, this might be a pathway at some point. Yeah, so when I was a kid, I used to always see stuff, and as I got older, I kind of shut off to that a bit. But I was always interested in the spiritual stuff. Like, I know a family member came from Queensland, and that day we were sitting there in the lounge room, and one of the photo frames in the hallway just randomly fell, and I always felt like, okay, well, that was weird. I always felt like there was something behind that. Whether it was spiritual or not, I'm not sure, but it was definitely interesting. And I've always had weird things happen. I remember I was home alone one day, and the garage door just shut on its own. And the weird thing is, it wasn't even open to begin with. The door just shut, and I'm like, okay, that's weird. One, the door wasn't even open, and two, why did it just shut? So there's always been weird things that have always happened. Um, and then I'll fast forward to probably early this year. My brother and we started to connect and feel our grandpa more. And last year, we both actually did some quantum healing sessions, and a lot of interesting stuff came up in that for me. And in one of the sessions, I actually found out I can clear energy. So that kind of started to set me off on my spiritual journey and connecting more with my spiritual side, and connecting with my guides and all of that kind of stuff. So then, when my grandpa came to my brother and said, it's time for us to leave and it's time for us to do this trip up the East Coast and that, we ended up doing that, and I got in touch with a kinesiologist, and she's a bit of a psychic reader as well. And the very first session I had with her, she told me that when I was laying on the table, she's like, you can do everything I'm doing, right? And I'm like, what? What? And she just kind of blurted it out, and it caught me off guard. And I'm like, oh, are you sure? I don't, And then after that, I was like, okay, I've really got this itch for doing something with this. And then the second session I had with her, she said, you can be a medium if you want to be. Like, there's so much that you can do that if you wanted to. And the medium, it really stuck out to me. I'm like, that's cool. I've always been interested in mediums, and knowing that I can actually be one myself, I'm like, oh, okay, well, let's just dive in. Let's do that. And so then she put me on the path of finding some tarot cards, and she gave me some crystals and stuff, and then once I got my tarot cards, that's when things started to really happen. I started to have more weird dreams, and a lot of the spiritual stuff started to really awake me. And I know, to share a personal story, just last week, my other grandpa, my pop, he visited me, and he patted me on the head, and I remember thinking um, about he's got some messages for some people, and I think, and I'm pretty sure, I feel it's my duty to deliver some of those messages. So it's definitely been an interesting journey on the spiritual side of things, and just doing readings and stuff, and really trying to expand my knowledge and my gift as well. And I definitely am now starting to feel that I am here for a reason, and this is part of it. This is going to be a part of my journey, a part of my life, and it's up to me to really continue it on. And yeah, it's just been an interesting journey, and it's happened so quickly, but I'm really feeling stronger already. And I know I had a session with a client a couple of weeks ago, and I was able to deliver some messages for her from a loved one, and that was when I really noticed that, oh my god, okay, I can actually do this. And that's when my self-belief and inner knowing really just took off. And I shut a bit of that off in the last couple of weeks with what I'd been sitting in and stuff, but I'm really opening that up again, and opening up my connection, and really listening and taking everything in. And yeah, and I just feel like this is such an awesome place to really begin this next phase of my life. I feel like I've especially today, I've really let go of the old stuff, so I can really breathe in and let the new stuff come in. And I feel like that's really where the spiritual side's going to take off as well, because that really needs to come in. And I can't wait to see where this goes. And if you guys are on my Instagram and Facebook and that, and you're interested in a session, let me know. I'm happy to provide that. I feel like this is something that I'm going to be doing for the rest of my life, and I feel really strongly and connected in it. And it's time for me to really shine my bright light, and not let anyone take it from me, and not let anyone into my field that is not here for my highest good, and and serving my highest self. And I feel like I've in a position where I've let a lot of those people go, and I've let a lot of those things go, and the old stuff, and now it's time to breathe in the new. So basically watch this space, because I'm only gonna get stronger. I'm only gonna get better, and I can't wait to really soar. And this is such an incredible opportunity, and incredible time. And I hope you guys on my YouTube channel, on my Instagram, on my Facebook, you're ready to be a part of it. So yeah, like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you think. And I hope this actually answers some more questions that you might have about me and about my journey. And yeah, I guess I want to also reiterate that I am the real deal. I'm not a scammer. I'm not here to take your money and all of that stuff. I am, trying to make a living out of this, but also I want to be able to deliver the best session I can for you guys, and deliver the messages that you guys need. Like being able to talk to and be in touch with loved ones that have passed. It's such an amazing gift, and to share that with you all, that's what I'm here for. That's my purpose. That's what drives me, and that's what makes me want to get better and stronger. And I'm going to continue to do that. And I've got 2 new card decks coming, so I can't wait to see what I can get from those card decks as well. So yeah, if you're interested in a session, the links will be below. And like and subscribe, and yeah, comment what you think. And I hope you guys have had a good day. So this is my spiritual journey, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks, guys.